and it reminds us that we are here. All this trouble is because we rebelled. We did not make a firm stand on the side of God when the great feud happened. The jinns, for example, made a firm stand with Satan, and we didn't. We said maybe Satan can make it, can be a god. We did not make a firm stand with God. So this is our time to make up for it and to denounce that wishy-washy stand that we had in the past. Okay, verse 6. A good example has been set by them for those who seek God and the last day. As for those who turn away, God is no need of them, most praiseworthy. God may change the animosity between you and them into love. See what I mean when I said make your stand known orally, publicly, and tell them it's okay, you can study and examine the evidence until God guides you. But make it known. Number 7, God is omnipotent, God is forgiver, most merciful. And these relationships are regulated by the next 2 verses. It tells you exactly how to behave towards whom. Number 8 says, God does not enjoin you from befriending those who do not fight you because of religion, and do not evict you from your homes. You may befriend them and be equitable towards them. God loves the equitable. So these are not considered the enemies of God if they are not actively opposing you. They may be curious, they may be still looking, they may be still examining the evidence. You'll be able to tell if they are hostile or not. Number 9 tells you that God enjoins you only from befriending those who fight you because of religion, evict you from your homes, and band together with others to banish you. You shall not befriend them. Those who befriend them are the transgressors. If you are friends of somebody who's opposing God and His messenger, what does this tell about you? Yeah?
Wishy-washy.
Yes, or worse. Yes.
How shall we behave?
You have to make your stand very firm on the side of God alone. If somebody is idolizing Muhammad or Jesus or Mary or some saint with God, you have to make your stand known that you don't like that you are not their friends until they abandon their idolatry and dedicate themselves to God alone. Otherwise we will be like them. This is throughout the Quran we see this. If you don't do that, you are like them, as guilty as they are.
Yeah, for example, you work in the same office with them, and provided they don't bother you, pay your own way.
Yes.
They pay their own way, and they don't bother you. You meet
Right.
in the same restaurant.
Right.
You meet in the same clubs and all this kind of play the same game, perhaps as I play snooker in the
Yes.
evening. Provided they don't bother you.
They don't bother you, they're not fighting you. Then
Yeah, you can
it's
talk
okay.
to them.
They're neutral.
Yes,
Neutral, yeah.
they are neutral. There's still hope for them.
So there's no problem. You talk to them, you play around, joke with them,
Exactly.
religion aside.
Exactly. Yeah, verses 8 and 9 are really are the rule that covers the umbrella rule.
Can we do good to them? If an opportunity
If
arises.
they're still neutral, yes. Especially if it's going to help them.
No, they declare themselves. They declare themselves that they are non-believers. Can we do good to them?
No, you better run away from them. They declare themselves as unbelievers. You
Well,
better.
they need help,
No, you-
one kind or the other.
yes.
Help, some kind. Shall we help them?
Not if they declare themselves as unbelievers. They're enemies
They
of
have,
God.
They
Yes.
have.
Yes, you have to run away from them. You don't help
Don't
them.
help them.
No. This is what, let's read it again. Number 9, God enjoins you from befriending those who fight you because of your religion. Evict you from your homes and band together with others to banish you. Better yet, if you look at verse number 1, it says, O you who believe, you shall not befriend my enemies and your enemies. So a person who declared himself as an unbeliever is an enemy of God. He chose the opposite side. Unless you have something else in mind as far as declare themselves unbelievers. Can you be more specific?
For sure. Excuse me. How a person can be included in number verse 8. These are not believers in faith.
But
they
they're
are
neutral.
disbelievers, and they are not actively fighting against believers. Because number 8, there are some people that they are not believers, but they do not believe, or maybe they are agnostic, maybe they are Christian or Jews, they worship, but they have no animosity, I would say enmity in their heart.
So no fighting, in other
They
words.
don't fight.
Will this define what you mean?
Exactly. Here, extending love and friendship to them. There is a wide margin between love and friendship.
Yes.
I personally, as a good Muslim, would like to love my enemy. I do not know whether that enemy is the enemy of God, but it says both your enemies and my enemies.
Yes.
But I am specifying that there is a person I know that he is my enemy. I wouldn't call anyone my enemy, but I would say that this man has done bad to me. I would like to love him. I would respond by loving him.
Okay, is your enemy like in work circumstances?
Unless he goes a little too far by, as it says, that take my house, take my home away, then of course I would retaliate differently.
Okay, if it is personal friction,
yeah.
the Quran actually tells you to love your enemy.
Yeah,
I mean, if it's a personal matter, like for example, he built his fence inside your territory instead of half yard inside your territory or something. This has nothing to do with God. And in fact, I don't know if the Arabic will mean anything to you. In other words, if something does bad to you, you does good to them. Perhaps he will become your friend in the future. But here we're talking strictly religion, as far as worshiping God alone is concerned.
Yes.
So when you say my enemy,
the ultimate would be that he may turn to be a believer, because I am a believer.
Right, if you mean by my enemy is personal animosity, that is, the Quran tells you to do good to them, to love your enemy. But because you'll be fighting for your sake, not for God's sake. This is why the verse starts with my enemies. God is saying my enemies first. You shall not befriend my enemies and your enemies.
Because then